I feel so secure. I mean, secure in the sense that it's a gated community. But I just feel secure with the people around me. And I was getting lonely. I didn't even realize that, but I was starting to feel lonely and needed community. And so when I moved in here, it's so perfect for me because there is community. I participate in activities, but there's plenty of time for me to be by myself and just enjoy my place, you know, or walk around the lake. I'm so free here, really free.
Finding a plumber, finding an electrician, finding somebody to fix the roof, all this kind of stuff. I mean, it's just the kind of junk I don't like to do. Here, if a light bulb burns out, you call maintenance and they come in and replace it.
I'm really not a dirt person. I don't like mowing the lawn. Pulling out weeds is really bad. Spraying for bugs. I really don't miss that whatsoever.
And you think that you're going to have a lot of time because you don't have to worry about those things. But I think most people here immediately get involved in 5 or 6 things. Wait a minute, I'm supposed to be sitting in a rocking chair reading a book. No rocking chair, and where's the book? So you just get involved in things.
Well, what I love about being in the village is, number one, not having a house to maintain. But the other thing is it gives me the time and the freedom to do as much woodworking as I would like.
One of the things that attracted me to Gainesville is the cultural atmosphere. I love the performing arts and the museums and all the things there are to do. And then there's all kinds of classes to take here and things to do. And I just, after looking at a lot of different places and talking to people in those places, I felt like this was the place that we needed to be. We were ready to get off the coast and away from hurricanes.
Yes.
I'm surprised about how easy my life is. I don't know what I expected, you know, I really don't. But I love choosing what I want to do each day.
I think for a person that's say they're, quote, not ready yet, I would say I think you should start considering it after you get onto Medicare. And it's actually a very personal decision. How are you physically, how are you financially? But you need to take a look at it, and you really need to realize that, the old saying is that nobody gets through this world alive. Do you want to be proactive? I have seen a half a dozen friends that had nice houses, did very well, and then one of the partners falls down, breaks a limb or something, and they're in bed. They're on the second story of a house. But recognize that that's next up on the agenda. Do you want to be a little ahead of it, or do you want to be behind the curve on it? So it's very important to give that some thought, give it some serious thought.
I ran into people the other day who were here and they were looking and they were saying, we're not quite ready to make the move. And I would say when you get to that point, make the move. Go ahead and move while you still can get around and do things for yourself. And then if you get here and get weaker or unable to do things, then you've got people around who understand and can help you, and it's just easier. I've seen it. People come, they didn't move until they had to. It takes them longer to adjust.
I think the thing I would say is do it while you're able and before you're forced to, because if you wait until you really think you need such a facility, your health may be to the point where it's even more stressful.